Hi everyone, and thanks for coming to Deb Chanel's 48's World, where we do reviews, recaps on anything we pretty much want to do it on. Mostly I do it on soap operas, that's what I'm known for, and back in the day, old school type of videos or TV shows that I used to cover back in the day. If you look at my archive, you'll see what I'm talking about. Covering Good Times, some other little shows like that. And then I come and talk about celebrities when I get ready. I used to do reality shows, but they got to be a little bit too much. And half the time, I don't know if the shit is scripted and they just making their money, looking ratchet, but then they live a proper life outside of the cameras rolling. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt guilty about really going in on some things because I did actually come across meeting a couple of local ATL type of celebrity reality stars, and they were totally different guys, totally different than what they portray on being on the show. They weren't ratchet at all. They had a certain demeanor, professionalism about themselves. So that's why I say I kind of just got tired of covering, foolishness. And then if the people really do get like that, they act like that in real life, then God bless them. I just don't want to give them my time anymore or attention. But I'm gonna always speak on Tiny and Ti, mostly dragging his ass because I really want him to take his broken-hearted ass home because he done did too much in the streets, too much going on trying to defend his right of being a free man. Man, you didn't have to be free because you showed from day one seemed like you put on her that rock on her finger, said y'all were married. That's when you just really start cutting up. Like the freak train was just leaving the station and you had to get your ride at least a couple of more times to say, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? You are completely making a fool out yourself and you're showing how manufactured you are. I mean, if Denzel Washington, some older OGs couldn't get away with cheating on their wives in public, what the fuck do you think you're going to be doing? They couldn't capture that so-called magic to do that, where their wives will accept them having side chicks, and that's just going to be the new way we live our lives now in this century, that we get to live like in other countries where they are well off, well established, and can have as many wives as they want to, and it's legal. You're not over there, Ti. You're not over there. So stop acting like you live over there and you can have all these different wives and concubines and mistresses, and everybody gonna fall toe. You was with a good woman, down for you, living for you, breathing for you, and you treated her like shit. Okay, you're gonna always have people coming out to support a good woman like Tiny, who's definitely held it down with your kids that y'all pretty much had together, as well as outside kids, okay, that you've had when you weren't with her or when you were with her and she just accepted the shit because she wasn't married to you. But once you put that ring on her finger, sir, that means you were hers and she was yours. And y'all can do whatever y'all want to each other in the bedroom, as long as it's not causing y'all any harm mentally or physically. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just sick of you going on her Instagram post or going on your Instagram post hollering, carrying on, cussing, and this, that, and the other about how people are getting out in your business. Well, hell, if you wouldn't have your business on TV, meaning the family hustle, showing us inside of your lives, then no, we wouldn't have anything to speak on. If you kept your dirty ass secrets out of the public eye where you can get caught just by being with someone that could have been your cousin or whatever, but depending on how you treat them and the demeanor you're giving off to them, that would speculate that no, that's not a family member or a good friend. That's your hoe on the side. You know what I'm saying? Or speculations will always be made on you, bruh, until you straighten up and fly right. I mean, if you're gonna divorce her, because it doesn't matter who signed and wanted divorce to go forward. If you're committed to divorce her, then damn, divorce her. Give her respect. Keep your shit out of the light. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So she was trying to do shit in the dark. Keep that shit in the dark. All of it until y'all become equally divorced and everything is amicable. But you just keep going off on her fans, trying to support her. And we always going to support her. We don't care if she really fooled around on you, this, that, and third. Guess what? She didn't get caught. So that tells me, because when everybody know Tiny when she step out the house, everybody know when she's out about on town. We see her, we know who she is, just same as we know your ass when you out there flaunting around, bouncing around with your entourage. We know who you are. So you try to say Tiny was doing her dirt. She did that. Well, then Tiny did some good ass dirt where the shit didn't come back in public for us to speak on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe everybody's coming to her defense, not just because they women and they don't want to see her getting dogged out in the public. Yeah, that's what we do when we unite with one another, when we want to call a spade a spade. But you are saying things that are not even at what do you call it, copacetic, that haven't been found to be true. You don't have no proof, you don't have no snapshots, you don't have no video, you don't have nothing. All that we had was Tiny dancing with him, maybe kind of raunchy at Mariah Cameron's house. Or I'm assuming it was her house for their Halloween party. And then you're gonna go on speculation of people telling you. I mean, they ain't seen video footage where they caught her in bed, laying down, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not in no compromising position. But we don't caught you, honey. You've been with the person in the hotel. This, that, and the third. She here even came down there and found you up in there, trying to ask what the fuck you doing up in there. And you couldn't even give her a straight answer without flipping all out. Then you trying to cuss out her friends. Somebody, oh, why y'all trying to, some of y'all miss us. Y'all wasn't with us. Y'all don't sleep with us in our bed. Y'all don't come home with us. Yeah, guess what? But we bought your albums. We bought your CDs. We bought your cassettes. Okay? We patron you all when it came to dropping money in your bank accounts. Okay, we're watching you on the Family Hustle. I ain't gonna lie, I may have caught your first season, and it was a cute episode. It was cute. I was really just looking for the kids and how Tiny was just doing things, supporting other children that are not even physically hers, but she took them in as she, doing a little Tina Turner thing, taking care of other people's kids, treating them like her own. Now that's a true woman. That's a GS on deck. You know what I'm saying? One time I tell you. So I'm sick of you. You need to fall the fuck back and just don't. Who is your PR person is what I want to know. I want to know who is your PR person, because they need to shut your shit down. Okay, because you're looking like a total fool. If you were touched from the elite to try to bring in this new world order of how men supposed to treat women, and we supposed to just have all the women we want to have, and this and that, they fucked up when they picked you, because you're not a good source. You're not a good source. You're not one to be sitting up there trying to roll like that, because no, you just make yourself look like a fool. They should have got somebody very more seasoned than you, a little more age presentable, and then you should look at Bill Cosby, perfect example. Look how they did him. Is it your humiliating period or something? I'm not understanding, T.I. I want you to get some overstanding and get your shit straight, because you're trying to be this person, or our expectations of you are wrong because this is where you want to be. Then do that. But don't go and embarrass yourself more by trying to get on people that follow, or I wouldn't say fans or idols or whatever, because nobody should be worshiping y'all anyway, because y'all put on y'all drawers and y'all panties the same way we do. Okay, we just don't happen to have our lives out there to be shown on TV or be a part of the industry. Okay, because yeah, you two do take orders. Okay, you do take orders from somebody, because if they decided to just click the button on your ass and just say no, we're not giving him anymore, and that you'll be back trying to grind and go back to your old days, what we fell in love with, a true hustler trying to be in the game, maybe not on a higher scale, but just in the game, and we know who you are and you legit. Because right now, I've always said it, once you start changing up, getting with other people in the industry and getting into other genre of music and this, that, and that, I saw, oh, hell, he finna be a manufactured hoe. That's what he's finna do. And you proved me right. You're manufactured now. Seriously manufactured. Because anytime you have to change where you started from to go into a more crossover pop, this, that, and the other, you too much. You are really too much. I mean, you might have gone up there with Birdman and flipped the script. Next we're gonna see you, and you're already dressing like a woman half the time, with all this long shit going on, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pleased with you. I have no expectations for you anymore, because you don't blew the American dream of keeping Black family alive, full in effect, and being definitely committed to one woman. Hell, finish her up, divorce her, let the ink dry, then move on to your next wife. Okay, because you can't be alone. You don't show all of us that you cannot be alone and be solidified. Not with one woman, not with two, three, four, and five. Okay, because we know you and Tiny got down with that open relationship. Now I'll put that on Instagram showing us we all butt naked with some other women and this, that, and third. You know, I'm like, hell, what other men there? Show me the other men. Let's see how y'all really get down. But evidently, wasn't no more men, just strictly women. You know, having her accustomed to, you know, getting down that kind of way just to hold you down as her husband. And then you just going around here cussing, probably cussing her out off camera. Then you cussing her fans out. I mean, what kind of man are you that you got to sit and argue with women on Instagram? Or hell, you argue with a man just telling you, calling your ass out on your foul shit that you doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, where are your people that check and put you in line, do checks and balances with your ass and say, look, we've been around her all this time. We don't want you doing this to Tiny. Do it to somebody else. Do it to some street industry vixen hoe. Do whatever you got to do, but don't do this to Tiny. Where are my men that are around you? Or you just have answer back entourage that your yes men and women, your fuck men and women that hang around you. They just want your money. So then you ought to know you living in a fantasy world and a world that's not real. You need to go back, check your own self. We don't need to check you. You need to check yourself, T.I., and get shit straight. And that's just coming from my heart, you know, my perspective. Okay, whether you like it or not, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do care about how you're treating your wife. So I am speaking out on the matter because Tiny deserves better. If she did her dirt, then I'm pretty sure she, you know, she damn good enough to not let us see it in the streets. I tell you that much, because we don't have anything of evidence that you can show us to say your wife has just been as dirty as you are. You just choose to do it out in public. Show me. Give us receipts, okay? But then again, you know, I don't care to see the receipts because you done enough dirt to just have me just keep talking to you about any and everything. You know what I'm saying? I just can't take it. And I really just got very upset because I followed this something called, what is it? Pet Tea Blog. They had your ass on there cutting up. Anybody want to see the video? Cause I can't include it in my video because, you know, copyright infringement, I guess. They come at you with everything when people be trying to raise their numbers or, you know, try to get a good video out and they're trying to give props to the people that brought it. But, you know, everybody getting a little touchy about this shit now. So, you know, just go to Pet Tea Blog. Good commentary. Good people over there. Like I said, I follow news over there. But anyway, they got T.I. going off on somebody that came in his Instagram while he was talking about his shows and this, that, and the other. Saying, you know, I miss you guys. You know, we said that shit in the past. It didn't bother you, but the heat is turning up, and you can't stand the heat in the kitchen. So now you gotta lash out. It's that fight or flight mentality. Psychologist, what I'm speaking on you, Ti. If you good in them books, like you understand, you try to get all philosophical on our asses sometimes in your commentary when you want to talk to us and you want to be rational and talk with good sense and stuff. You don't want to mess with us mentally. You know, that's what you're doing. It's called that flight or fight mentality. Somebody done pushed your ass up against the wall, which is, I guess, everybody rattling around Tiny as well as her family, saying you foul. So you got to come out striking either or way. It don't make no sense. Just admit that, hey, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. Because same thing you wanted from Tiny, you're going to want from Bernice. And when she get tired of your ass, she going to start rebelling too. Then what you going to do? You're going to be stuck and fucked up. Just like you are now. And you can't deal with it because you wouldn't be going off on people. You wouldn't be going off on a little bit of information that people share that they want to see y'all together. They want to see y'all win. Because I like Jocelyn and Stevie J. You know what I'm saying? I can't see them apart. Even though they may cut up and you know, amped up for the TV cameras. Because, you know, they got to get their check. They're actors. That's how I really view all reality stars now on TV. I said that's a form of acting. They don't want to go to school to get their proper coaching and learn all the tools and techniques of how to make yourself appear a certain way in a certain situation. You know, that's why I think they would get their best foundation is to learning those tools. But you know, they try to come out and just want to be all this, that, and the third. And it's another form of being entertained or whatnot. And they start doing this, you know, but then sometimes reality kicks in and they don't even know where they're coming from, where they're coming and going. You know what I'm saying? Kudos for the ones that can separate the two. But my idea, what got me pissed off and wanted me to do another video on Mr. T.I. is that he's trying to, you know, cuss out, fans. I mean, you don't know me. You don't know this. You don't know. Well, then what the hell you have fans for? What do you have followers for? Because they think they know you too. They think they know you, your music, how you get down as a family man, how you get down as an individualist, this, that, and the third. See, everything's cool when they in your corner and they agreeing with you on every step or phase of whatever you're trying to do in your life. But once somebody throw a real wrench in that ass and check you and say this is not good. I need you to look behind my just saying the man in the mirror. I need you to look at the man in the mirror and you need to come off your high horse and get shit straight. I mean, like I said, if you got to have this thing where you feel like you got to cheat on everybody, hell no, you don't need to be married. No, I don't want you to bust hell wide open, my friend. Okay? But I do want you to get your dick in check. Stop letting it think for you and start getting back into knowing what's real and what's not real, what's correct and what's not correct, and what's true and what is untrue. Everything that is overstated, and you should be overstanding this for being in the business for as long as you have been. Oh, I could go on and on and on, but that's just my rant. I can't take it. I mean, anybody that's a true road dog for Tiny is her mama and Shakana. They be getting down for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always keep them jokers in your corner, be on deck with you. Because Mr. Man, he think he's just untouchable. He makes so much money. He don't travel all the world. But if you don't done all this, have all this, why aren't you happy, fella? Why are you not happy? Okay, why does it need for you to have, I'm just going to say 70 women out there? Okay, 70 women. Why one can't suffice? Why one cannot suffice? And if you can't do right, get hell. Do like, what's her name? Elizabeth Taylor. Hell, I don't think she married about 7 or 8 times, okay? Do that. Pick them up and lay them down. Do it the correct way if you must. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you don't went through, I don't know how many countless women, and you still can't find happiness with all of them, and you have to fall back to your ace boom coon, there's something's wrong with you. Maybe you need to go to rehab, take some time off, and just get in your Zen type of autonomy. You need to take some Zen classes to cool yourself down. Because all this cussing going on, time, don't nobody know you, don't nobody know your life. Okay, what if all your fans or your followers just stop contributing to your music, contributing to your clothing line? What would you do then, T.I.? For you saying people don't know you, they don't. I mean, listen to yourself before you record yourself. I mean, if you drunk, you under the influence, somebody in your camp that's around you need to take all your techie shit and put your ass to bed, okay? But you need to fire all your PR people or get them on deck to tell them when you start acting out of character, take your shut you down because you basically are not looking right, you're not sounding right, and you're beginning to become very pathetic. Okay, very pathetic as a man. You're supposed to be uplifting your children. I'm not talking about children of the world, I'm talking about children in your family. Only person that look like they got sense running around there is Deja. Deja, she don't say nothing. She don't be want to be on camera. You know, she's like, give me my check, Dad, but I ain't finna give you my life to put on TV. Hell to the no. Okay? Just do that. Do that for me, Dad. But the rest of them, and Major, he's another one. He don't want to be a part of that life. You know, it's just like you thrusted this shit on your family so you can make money, more money. But I hope you got every last one of them on deck for them to choose whether they want to go to college, they want to start their own business, this, that, and the third. I hope this whole family hustle wasn't about you and you using up all their money. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You know, and spending all this ridiculous money on this woman that's not even. I couldn't even call her your woman. You know, I don't think I say that comes to mind is hoe because you're still married to Tiny, but yet you're lavishing all these gifts on this woman. Okay, I mean, I just don't understand that. I mean, that need to be on your children's. All your children running out there. They all need to have these separate accounts and you need to be putting money in there. Okay? Because I'm not understanding. I am not understanding. But every time you say some shit on Tiny or get on her women or even men that are saying, man, you foul, you need to check yourself and go back to your wife. But haven't you heard the old adage, it's cheaper to keep her? Okay? A house, if the woman ain't happy, of a house, ain't nobody gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? And it's very strange that when you fuck up, you do all these things, and the media starts over embellishing and making it a fantastic story for everybody to grip their teeth to and all that stuff to just get that info on you. You tend to go back and want to talk to your wife about it, but you're doing all the damaging things to your wife. I mean, how I know you don't saw it's Martin Lawrence and Lynn Whitfield, it's a thin line between love and hate. Okay, you're gonna make her start hating your ass. Okay, she may not ever tell your deepest, darkest secret. She may take it all to the grave, and I like do that time. Take all his shit to the grave. Don't oust him out. Don't tell all his dirt that he done did. That ain't for the public, speculation or to get him back in a jail sentence or whatnot. Just keep it to yourself, cause just be a true G. Even if he ain't treating you right, the Lord may bless you with somebody who is gonna be with you for the remainder of your latter part of your years that you can deserve. Cause that's all he did was drop sperm in you. Y'all had beautiful babies, but he don't respect you, honey. And until you can get that level of respect where he can calm his ass down and let you shine like the diamond you are, fuck him. Fuck him. Okay? Fuck him. All right? Because he needs you more than you need him. And it seems like you got the Lord on your side. Go do you. Go do you. But I did have to say, I did side on him about you trying to take Aris on the road with you. No, 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 no. They ain't, unless you got an entourage of people such as your mama, your sister, and people like that who gonna hold you down and gonna travel like, I don't know, bring the bed area, sleep in or whatever, make it as comfortable as possible for her. Then yeah, I can see you doing that. But if them folk can't come with you, nah, girl, I don't even really understand why y'all trying to revive shit at y'all age. You know what I'm saying? Because you good with the money and adventure. Let's keep doing some more TV shows. Hell, get yourself a talk show. Hell. I mean, Candy doing well. She ain't tour. She definitely ain't toured nowhere. And the little time she did try to revive her career, it was sad. It was a sad situation. But she's a businesswoman. I can give that to her. Her acumen on making money. Girl, do your thing. Even though I think she don't have her time on the Housewives of Atlanta, she need to do something else. Hell, get her a talk show. Hell, both y'all get a talk show together. Fuck it. Y'all run together. Y'all been together for a long time. Get yourself something together. You know what I'm saying? This touring shit and this singing. Y'all need to be producing people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get too old for that shit, Tiny. Get too old. Shit. But anyway, that was my spiel. That was my perspective on things. Every time T.I. come out with some shit that I find that's just totally ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? If the mamas ain't gonna come out, well, I respect totally Tiny Mama. She came out. She came strong. Now T.I. Mama, conversations need to be had. Because for her to get up there and say some of the shit that she said about, Tiny ought to be grateful or she need to be, because they both gonna be together. That you tearing down another woman, mama. You're tearing down another woman. Okay? And I even give Bernice a pass. Or hell, I don't know what the girl name was. Supposed to be messing with T.I. You know what I'm saying? She don't know no better. She's a baby. She's a baby. But she will know when she gets somebody and somebody take that person from her. You know what I'm saying? Women, we got to stop this. We got to learn to be unified. That's how men take us, for granted. Because we can't even stay unified as a unit. Like if that man's married, damn, that man is married. You know what I'm saying? You divorce your wife, then you come see me. If that's who you want, is me. I ain't finna fuck with you until then. Now I know men lie and shit and stuff of that nature, and they be calling themselves lying and saying they going through some stuff, they finna get a divorce. And we got we lonely and stuff, we be wanting that dick and we be wanting that time and all. I know, I've been there, okay? But I do know when it's time to say, once find out, I ain't got you no more. Because you need to choose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the lollipop that you lick on the side, honey. I'm not the lollipop that you lick on the side to see how many licks can it get till they get to the drops. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay? Whew. But going a little bit too far. I just thought I'll take you there. Because I'm tired of TIS. I'm tired. Somebody need to drag. I'm ready for a man to start dragging TIS now. Literally. Put some hands on his ass and saying, look, man, get your shit straight. Tiny don't deserve this. Tiny don't. I don't care what she did because she was doing out of her. Even if she went with his arch nemesis dancing up on, she was doing it because T.I., you had fucked up over too many times. So she didn't have a choice. Was it the right thing to do? No, but hey, women get men back in precarious ways because they hurt. Men do the same thing, but men can hurt a woman twice as hard and keep rolling in the shit till they get finished with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what women say. Women can hurt a man, but you'll never know how deep until they lash out. And they'll never be the same for the next woman. The other woman could be damn good as hell to their ass, but that one woman fucked them up, and then they like, I don't know if I want to take a chance on you. You know what I'm like? Take a chance, nigga. Take a chance. That's why I be saying take a chance. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know. But men, like I said, they mess up. They mess up big time when they try to play. Women and men mess up when they play these games with one another. And it just makes it harder for the next person to basically be able to undo that damage. And that's what I'm saying right now. I don't know if Tiny will be able to get over the damage T.I. did to her to be able to function in another relationship that can be very beneficial to her. Same with T.I. I don't know when he'll stop, feeling like he have to have more women. I mean, I think he needs to have some counseling going on to try to understand what's making him be so thirsty for more than one woman. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why is because society is telling you knuckleheads that y'all need to have more than one woman. Y'all don't need more than one woman. You don't. Or at least if you're gonna do it, do that type of shit before you get married. Okay? You know what marriage is. We don't go to the preacher or the minister or rabbi or whatever and say, okay, I'm feeling this way now, but I want to be able to come back and do a do-over. No. Once you go before your God and you say, I want to be with this person, I want to make this person and only this person happy. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the two of you and the Lord or rabbi or whoever the three of y'all, all y'all tied together. Okay? Only infidelity can separate y'all or death. That's what we need to get back and take marriage to that level. There is no time. Because right now, how I'm looking at the world, we're living in Sodom and Gomorrah times. Everybody's doing what they want to do. And nobody's fully happy. You know why? Because you're missing one important aspect. You're missing the Lord, your Savior. Because he wouldn't be happy with all of this. If you find him, you will find peace, and everything else will surround itself in happiness for the union. That's all I got, y'all. That's all I had to get. I had to give you my spiel. I've been on the soapbox for 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes now. But T.I. just pissed me off when I saw him, getting on somebody talking about you don't sleep with me. You're not in the same household. But then maybe I need to stop paying for your album. Well, not albums. I think they CDs now. I said, I'm kind of old. I'm kind of dated. I'm just 49. Hell, I remember when we had the 8-track. Hell, I remember when we had the 45s, okay? Shit, I'm a real G. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make, when people sit there and buy your goods and this, that, and that, and you invite us into your home by VI social media or television programs, you give us the right to speak on shit. Because it's not like you have a fictitious family like the Huxtables or the Evans and stuff like that. Those are fictitious families and characters. But your family is real. Those are your real siblings, your real children, your wife. You know what I'm saying? So it gives us to speak on that. Okay? We get that privilege. Because yes, by us tuning into your show, we're giving you revenue. So yes, we can pretty much speak on it, T.I. Yeah, we can. So I need you to get up, get on your knees, pray, brother, pray. If it is to get back with her and make her feel like the queen that she is of the castle that she helped build, then you do that. You accept your humiliation and you move forward, ask for forgiveness, and keep your family in check. If not, just stop speaking on shit. Stop speaking on your shit. Because if it's not true, then, you're not doing what is being speculated out there that you're doing, then we don't, it'll die down. But when you keep feeding the fire with little side comments that's come out slick and shit and all that kind of stuff, you're gonna always have heat on your ass, and you're not gonna be able to stay in the kitchen. That's why you are lashing out. That's why you are making reference and speaking on shit you shouldn't be speaking on, okay? Because everybody is gonna come out for Tiny and take her side. That's just what we do. Okay, that's all I have for y'all. Peace and blessings. And I know people gonna get in my comments and berate me and this, that, and third. But guess what? I don't told y'all. Got this skin. This is my channel. I do and say what I please, and I try to see both points of view. I'm an open-minded person. Okay, a very open-minded person. And I can't speak on marriage because I was married before. I can't speak on infidelity because I was cheated on before. So, hey, it is what it is. I know what she's hurting, how things can affect you and your children. I know this, okay? I speak from experience. That's why I'm telling T.I. he needs to slow his roll, because he do have boys that are going to be growing into young men. And this is what he's trying to teach them. Hey, when you got a ride or die chick at home, fuck over her. It don't matter. She gonna be there. Is that what you're really trying to teach them, T.I.? Really? Because that's what it's showing. That's what you're showing and proving to us. That's what you're teaching them. Okay? Peace and blessings, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.